That was a big boom. No, I'm not in Afghanistan. Good old USA. So we had a conversation today about the electromagnetic spectrum and rainbows. I don't know if you can see my finger. Let's see right there. That is not a rainbow. However, I do have video from yesterday and the day before of that same not rainbow being right there. Explain that to me. To me, it appears like another light source. Possibly the same bright light source that I've been videotaping and talking about for about 6 years now. 7 years. Oh, wow. We see that light source. What's that? It's not like I'm going anywhere special to see this stuff. I'm at my house. If there are anomalies, I shouldn't be able to see them 2 days in a row. No, I can't see it on the camera, so I'm not going to waste my time trying to follow it. I don't think I can make my camera point up that far. Yeah, it's not coming in. There it is. Condensation trails happen similar to that. They disappear behind the plane. See? It will disappear. Plane. It's hard to do. Looks like it's gone. Call me crazy, but I don't think I'm the smartest ape in the entire cosmos. In fact, I'm probably not even the smartest human on Earth. I don't know if you can see it. I don't see it in the viewfinder. Oh well, here we go. 10 minutes later. 5 minutes later, maybe, from the first one. Oh, what's that? Let me guess, another rainbow. Exact same thing I photographed yesterday as my batteries were dying. I got a little short clip I'll throw right here. Now, what is the electromagnetic spectrum? It is the wavelength of light as it's separated. You can see it in rainbows. They call it Roy G. Biv. Red, yellow, orange, green, blue, indigo, and violet. You tell me when you see any other color than white, yellow, and orange. I'll wait. The sun. The other anomaly. All of it together. Some people might call it a sundog. When and how do sundogs happen? That's the question. And yes, they still follow physics. This is not the electromagnetic spectrum. Oh look, I cut and then I looked up and check it out. We got a drag race going, people. It's Saturday. Tomorrow, I think, is the Super Blood Wolf Moon. In the near 50 years I've been on Earth, never heard of it. Science has always been my favorite subject. In fact, when I was a kid and I watched the lunar eclipses, the moon would just go black for a little bit and then it would come back. What, buddy? It is what it is. I might have too much time on my hands. Oh well, I tried. No, buddy, please don't come out here. I'll be right back in just a second. I'm just getting a video. My son needed my attention. He had to share his lollipop with Dad. Actually calls me Dab. From my understanding, a phenomenon is something that happens rarely. An anomaly is something that we can't quite explain. When you put the two words together, it means something that happens rarely that we can't really explain. I don't know, I'm not trying to convince anybody anything. I'm just saying what I see isn't what I used to see when I was a kid in the 80s, when I'd lay out in the road and tell stories at nighttime looking up at the stars. I would teach my friends what the constellations were, how the planet moved. I guarantee you, if I speak to any of my friends, they can't tell me how to tell 1 year has passed other than the Georgian calendar changed. Simplest way I can say 1 year passed is if you take a picture of the sky every day at the same time and you run those pictures together, it'll draw a figure 8 in the sky. And you got the equinoxes, you got the precession of the Earth around the zodiac signs. It's a bunch of different ways. I just drew a blank. Let's watch this though. And take note. The sky was clear until earlier when they started spraying. Now if we watch this guy, it goes for hundreds of miles right through that anomaly. Focus. Only time I see, it's getting windy. The only time I see light not follow the Roy G. Biv is whenever radiation is added to it, or whenever you're looking at oil and water. I probably shouldn't have cut it, but I did. I wanted to move a little. Both sides now, here and here. Just like yesterday. Again, I'll insert a video clip here from yesterday, but my battery died. I couldn't talk about this yesterday. I am not smart enough to predict the future, but I knew this was going to happen. It's why I brought the conversation up. And don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to spread fear. I'm not trying to convince anyone. I'm just trying to point something out. That maybe Donald Trump is nothing more than a puppet, just like the rest of them. And maybe you guys are acting on Facebook exactly how they want you to. Oh wow, there's another one. Just above the trees. Let's see if I can get it. You see it? And another one, I mean, another jet. This doesn't upset me. I mean, I don't like being a guinea pig. I don't like geoengineering the only planet I know that has life on it. But I'm not upset about it. I never asked to come here. The shorter the time is that I am here, the happier I will be. I quit using Facebook for about a year because everything's the same. Have you noticed your children going as they speak now? Huh? The thing on their eye that they used to do with the thing like that they used to do? Just above the sun, here comes another one. When I mean another one, I mean another plane. Alright, there's the trail. Let's see if I can catch the plane. It should be about there. There it is. Can't actually see the plane. I can see it with my eyes though. No, it's not aliens. It's not just magically appearing. There is a plane in front of that, I believe. I have the telescope and the camera ready for tomorrow night. Can't wait. I think it's tomorrow night. I'm gonna look tonight anyways. But I'm gonna try to wrap this video up here. I'm a single dad. I don't allow my son to come out here. For good reason. That's an awful lot of poop to step in. I had any advice to give, I'd say stop being hateful. Just enjoy life. Quit being a slave. Quit trying to better your neighbor. Instead, ask them over for dinner. Doesn't matter who you hate. Hate is bad. Flint, Michigan still doesn't have clean water, and the earth is round like a ball.